Alrighty, welcome back. Howdy, everybody. Welcome back to Monster Train. We're going to try take two at this. Really, my game plan for this... What I should have done last time, I should have searched a lot harder. Let's look at heroes, right? Hornbreaker Prince is good. Pardon me. We could maybe go with, like, Wrathful and have him frontline for us, right? And then, like, maybe play a Spikes plan or something. I don't know, because if we could get 15 spikes on him, he typically would at least be neutral on health most turns. Or the other option is we try Brawler, but with, like, an Awoken Hollow, if we could actually see one. So let's do a little more planning this time, right? First of all, Hidden Passage, Razor Sharp Edge, and Infinite Box. So we could presumably actually play around with Razor Sharp Edge or something. But let's pick this up first. We will go Tap Tap because that's just a draw relic. And I think we're going to try Brawler again. Okay. So let's break this down. Now after this first combat, we have either a Merchant, a Steel Merchant, a Magic. You always have at least one of the two. And then you always have at least one banner. We even have a Temple. If we're playing Brawler, we want to go for an Awoken banner. And we have two Awoken banners here. And even a Hellvent here. There's pretty good odds of seeing what we want to see, right? After that, we even have we have a lot of Steel Chops early. Yeah, okay. And it's Patient Seraph. Patient Seraph means we probably don't actually want to go Awoken Hollow. Unless we have a stun, which we could definitely get. Or if not a stun, at least the ability to move him off the floor until the final wave. +4. We have no pack shards, so nobody will be infused. So we just have to be able to torch some people. Rand's actually a 4, 5, 25. But we want to optimize our chances at seeing as best we can Awoken Hollow. I think we can do this, especially if we just, draw a few torches. Play Infinite Box. Okay. This is okay. And there we go. Look at that. This was the one this was the floor, the second turn was the one I was afraid of because I was thinking, what if I don't get a Train Steward? And, well, there you go. There you go. That's what you're supposed to do, actually. And then, yeah, we still lose a Train Steward. But we don't take any damage on Prince. Alright, I can at least get that with the heal. Okay. So we do this, we go -2 +10. This is probably pretty good. Oh yeah, then we win off of that, yeah. Okay, and that doesn't matter then, so we flawless first combat. Okay. Off to a very good start. What do we see? Ritual of Battle, I'm not too worried about. I don't really want Molting Imp. Fortify is fine if we want an armor plan, but we are aiming not for armor. We're aiming for Hornbreaker Prince, which means we probably want Ritual of Battle. And on this end, we'll want Steel Enhancer. Thorned Hollow. We can pick him to begin with, right? Or we can pick Steelworker. Steelworker means we can play down the Rage line if we don't see Awoken Hollow. Because you can do double self-infused Steelworker with multi-strike and some Rage scaling. And I hope that's enough. Awoken Hollow? Awoken Hollow. Okay, so we found him at least. I would like to do... Wait, no, I don't care about the spikes anymore. We could put Steelworker into him, but I'd rather self-infuse him. Self-infused is going to be 4 size. cultivate 4. So whenever he's healed, he gives +4/+4 to Hornbreaker Prince. We won't be playing imps. We want to check for a value stone. We do have a value stone. And I think that's all we want. And we can re-roll this if we wanted. Actually, we probably want endless here. Yes. This is going to sound weird. So we want endless because it gives him plus 60 max HP every time he's summoned. For 1. And it should be every time. So he should go like 75, then higher, etc. But you can't heal him. So we need to find an Unleash the Wildwood. But we want this so that if we do have to deal with Patient Seraph, we don't have to struggle the whole time. And then we want a large stone next so that as we heal him... Ooh, he's going to be needy, but that's okay. We have a duplicate here. We could fill him out now with the plus 10 spikes. So he starts at 25. It'd be pretty fast that we hit the cap on that, huh? For Hornbreaker, until we get a stronger heal at least. I think this is okay though. Hear me out. This lowers the bar for beating back row as well. And we have a filled out unit. Let's try this out. And we can take an invasion trial because of that pretty easily. We could have anyway, actually, but... Oh, we even drew him. Nice. This guarantees we kill everything. How about that? And we can also, yeah, take those. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd like some actual healing on my dude. Holy cow. So much for the whole cultivate thing, huh? Alright. Don't kill him. Oh. Alright, that'll have to work. So 5. So he takes 4. So he takes 5/10 if I play this. That's fine. Okay. We just gotta start healing him so we actually scale back up. Holy cow. Yeah, okay. And the spikes actually saved us a lot of hassle here, because we would be taking 13 every turn instead. Okay. I feel justified in my choices, at least, which is good. Vent plus 10 and piercing vent is really good. We will take that. Plus 10 and piercing glimmer is good, but Wildwood Sap is 5 more cultivates throughout a turn. We're gonna go buff some spells and check here if there's an Awoken Hollow or something. So we have Temple... Oh, we have a Temple right after Daedalus. Okay, and a dupe before and after. Wait, no, this is... Hold on. This is Daedalus. Holy... Okay. Let's see. Holdover. We could do Holdover Steel Enhancer, but that's pretty basic. Or we could do Holdover Razor Sharp Edge. I think Holdover Razor Sharp is a good idea. This gives us every turn the ability to lower the health of Prince if we need. Let's go ahead and check in here. Good old Wingmaker. Oh! And this is another reason why you fully stack him, because check this out. Now we don't have to take our size relic, because if we turn her down, he becomes a 2 size. Perfect. Pardon me. We're going to take this gold now, because that means I'm definitely doubling down, and I'm going to remove this steel worker so we don't ever have to see him. And we can take a plus 20 consume still. Okay. We'll take that on a torch. All of a sudden, I'm feeling a lot more confident about this one than I was the first one. The first episode of this. Honestly, this feels a lot better so far. Maybe shouldn't have played him bottom floor, now that I look at it, but... Oh, I definitely shouldn't have now. Oh, thank goodness. Completely Completely justified in my action. Hold on. Fire jumper? There was actually one here. Whoops. Dude, not actually, that's really bad. Hold on. That's bad enough to restart the combat. Because, unfortunately, that means I lose all of my cultivates. Or at least half of them. Let's play this a little slower so we play it right, shall we? Okay. How did I do that? Oh, I healed him and I drew my vent. Let's just do this. There's no reason to do what I was trying to do there, honestly. Oh my goodness, we need some card removals, my dude. This is miserable. Look at... Give me some heals. There we go. Oh my goodness. So 5, 10, 15, 20. He still dies. 16. I think he just dies here. Ouch. Okay, hold on. Oh, right, he's endless. I'm a genius. I'm just completely justified in everything I've ever chosen. That's all, you know. I can even walk up the boss if I need. Don't even need to. Alright. It's so rare for me to make Awoken Hollow endless, because it seems kind of dumb. I didn't even check if he got... Ooh. Well... Adaptive mutation's interesting, right? Because it at least full heals him. Let's try it. Ooh. I don't even have to duplicate him then. Okay. We'll do it. We're gonna take draw. Well... Hold on. We're going to Hellvent. And then a steel. And then a magic shop. We're gonna take energy, because we already have a draw relic in the form of Sap Tap. Oh, we don't even have to... We could go removals now, but I'm gonna go duplicate still. And we are gonna do this infusion here. Spell chain, hold on. Anything worth spell chaining? Not really. He's a 40-40 to begin with? That's pretty good, I won't lie. I like Steel Enhancer Spell Chain is kind of neat. It's 6 health per turn. And we have bonus energy. But I don't really care that much. Ritual of Battle, or do I go Razor Sharp Edge? Honestly, I think I just keep going Razor Sharp Edge and go for permanent scaling, so I don't have to worry about, like... We'll do that. Did I duplicate the right Razor Sharp? I did. Did I go Brawler too? Alright. So the big thing we need to worry about now is just removals. We had so many steel shops, it feels like. Sheesh. Okay. We're probably going to go duplicate again next floor. So either duplicate or going for relics and looking for +1 healing per stack of regen. That would be pretty good. Spell Shield 2. We gotta get past Clip Guardians early, because otherwise we're gonna get really pushed. Oh no, we took energy. We're fine to just take this. We don't have much spell damage, right? Let me actually reason this out with you. So the reason why you don't take this is, for one, we don't have a steel or a shop coming up. Okay. 2, Spikes 3 means that 1 torch kills the backline unless they're infused. And 3, we can vent if we have 3 energy to kill backline as well. So I think we actually don't take this, because we just don't need the money right now. Yeah, so like this right here, we wouldn't have killed him this time if it weren't for the fact that we had torch like that. Yeah. And him living is whatever. We don't have much of a choice about that. Well, actually, we might. Yeah. Sort of. He almost dies. Just need another train steward and he's dead. This is where I'm getting a little sad because, wow, are we struggling to actually... Oh, he becomes a 100... What? Why does he become 100 damage? Oh, his max health is 100, right. And it's a heal, so it's a cultivate. Yeah, that gets me another kill. Okay. This pushes limits that we need. Alright, hold on. This is confusing. It's working, but it's confusing. This is our issue now. We have 2 holdover spells and way too many cards that aren't heals. Ah! Holy cow. Does that make any difference? Well, he takes 1 less damage. Okay, I mean, we're very strong here, right? Oh, I love this idea. You guys ever heard of, like, thought about the idea of, like, Endless Awoken Hollow giving a Transcend up infinite health with double summons and stuff? That would be really funny. But it's terrible. And we don't have imps, really, right? At all. Yeah. And there's Unleash the Wildwood. Oh, but there's also Focus Growth. All of these cards are really good. So let's talk through each of them. Awoken Hollow needs a heal. A big heal at some point. This one feels really common to me most of the time, but it is also here. And uncommon cards also exist later. This will, if you -1 it, it will help me through every combat at some point, I think. Focus Growth is a -2 holdover holder, but we already have 2 of those. 2 holdovers, right? So it would be a 3rd holdover, but it's a +1 in card advantage every turn. It becomes a draw relic if you -2 holdover it. And then Ensnare, you spell chain it, or hold over it. If you spell chain it, it becomes a draw relic. If you hold over it, it becomes card neutral and can help you sometimes get kills that you need. I think I'm going with Unleash the Wildwood, though. Alright, we have a duplicate. Let's see. Anything else want a -2? Really? We could take -2 adaptive mutation to make it playable when we see it, and we need the pack shards at some point. Let's go ahead and go in here. Purge a spell, create 3 copies, or make a super spell. Does that really matter, though? I'd rather get rid of a torch. We really want to get rid of cards in this deck, and we keep adding cards to this deck. So much so that I'm like, with how we're adding cards, we haven't removed a single steward. Oh, Lord. We have to go to this magic shop, I'm realizing. Because what's going to happen is one of these combats soon, we're going to get outpaced because we have so many cards in this deck. To the point that I think I actually take, it's going to sound ridiculous, but I take another Unleash the Wildwood because it means we'll have to see it in 16 cards instead of 32. Non-boss enemies get multi-strike for an artifact. Is it? We don't actually, I think we can do this. At worst, we play top floor, which we haven't done yet. We've been playing bottom floor, like, exclusively. 40, so this man is a 45 damage attacker, huh? Okay. That man's an 8 damage sweep. Ah. So we're playing top floor. And we're gonna purge that. And hopefully kill that first one before it is too late. We will be killing him now. In fact, I might kill him that way to save... No, we don't need to save the energy, do we? No, we don't. So we'll... Do I really risk drawing for money? Yes, I do. 75 gold's a lot. That's another removal. Oh, and we had the holdover torch anyway, so we could have made it work. Okay. We we scaled. We're good enough, I think, to make it through this combat now. Look at these train stewards, man. I hate it. And we're feeding that, man. Holy cow, we fed. That's okay. There we go. Just get rid of them. Oh, the other thing I forgot about is that I had spikes, so it probably actually wasn't that scary. Honestly. This man's also 154 times 3. That's pretty good. Crystal Cloak, however, is a man I fear. In fact, I fear him so much, I'm going to play 2 imps. And then give this imp 11 health, I guess. Well, actually, no, I'm giving you 176 health. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. That's a little better. My damage might be a lot lower, but it means I guaranteed win this. Yeah, because I was really worried. Oh. Okay. Doesn't really, these don't matter, but oh, it does matter. Oh. Man, that man has a lot of health. So I was actually fine to not adapt to mutation him. Wow. Deal damage to the front enemy equal. I mean, it's free damage, I guess. No. I'm just... No. Give me a heal. You can't really take edge prior. I don't have that many spikes. I have 3, so it's a 30 damage for 2. And... Or draw +1, which he won't live long enough for that to matter, so no. Okay. We'll take the money, and we gotta make a lot of removals and a lot of changes to this deck, so. We're gonna -1 that. I kinda wanna do remove consume on Wildwood Sap. But it seems really expensive. Well, I took an energy relic. We'll do it and we'll regret it. How about that? Hold over. I mean, we just hold over Unleash the Wildwood. I know we're really cutting back on how many cards we draw right now, and it hurts. But... And I also used all my money, so... +1 on each floor. I mean... I can't take Frozen Nostalgia, but it also fixes needing that holdover, but that's fine. Not unless I took draw now, or space now, but... I mean, these space don't matter, right? I could do like +3 on a floor, and have access to a second space for a Hornbreaker Prince or a Train Strip, but no, that's awful. So we take Rail Forger's Hammer, but it's worthless. And we take this. And we take Forever Flame for the fact that making him cheaper is better. And we go Caverns next floor for the double removal as well. Alright, I didn't read which fell this was. Oh, okay. Armor fell. That sucks. That really sucks. Herzl, man. Dayton fell. Holy cow. I'm feeling pretty good about this right now. We're just gonna get rid of the consume. Ta-da. Alright, it's a start. She hurt from Priory's Cloak. Holy, dude. Oh, this also lets us get rid of stewards easier. Okay. I know we just encanted him, but that's fine. Oh, and she's following that floor up. It might not be fine. Okay, I mean, it lets us do that, right? Well, I did this wrong order, but that's whatever. That man is angry. He is still angry. Alright, so we're at 210, right? He's at 210, plus 50, okay. So we can play this, and our holdover. Okay. Why did he take damage? Oh, Priory's Cloak. I see. Yeesh. We can take these because we gain damage for those. Oh, we can get rid of the second Unleash the Wildwood. It's an extra rejuve trigger, but we have better rejuve triggers than that, you know? By the way, this Endless plan, I think it's purely just to carry me through, what's his name? Patient Seraph. That is the entire idea behind it. Go ahead, you can harvest him. I don't care. We super win this one. Pretty sure we super win like most of these here on out. See, Priory's Cloak is cool until you have Unleash the Wildwood, actually, right? Because then all of a sudden you just don't care. You know, because of that, all that big healing idea. Like right now I heal like 12. Oh boy. If we didn't have that though, we'd be like damaging everybody each turn, which is kind of neat. We should win this, yeah. In fact, we might be able to live a turn. Wow. Our deck is still massive. We need... She died from spikes. 3 damage spikes. Let's go. These are not the answers for that, by the way. We want more draw, is the answer. And we want removals. Okay. I have a pretty clear line on this run, at least. We actually remove torches now. Because train stewards are a little easier to play, unless there's a harvest. And we still remove the train stewards soon, don't worry about it. We can go plus 30 on event. Sap X here. What do we have in the last round? We have... Have we taken a -2 anywhere? We have. So we could duplicate the Ritual of Battle. But we want the Stygian, the spikes of Stygian here. Maybe. The reason why you choose this is for Patient Seraph. And this armor doesn't matter. By the way, holdover -1, Unleash the Wildwood also solves typically most of Patient Seraph. Let's see, this is X or 1X sap, so it is at most sap 4. That does not matter. And Waxen Spike doesn't matter. Alright, sweet. We do have to take something here. Intrinsic. I mean, we could just intrinsic adaptive mutation, right? And become a... Yeah, it's kind of lame, though. Ritual of Battle. But then duping it is more expensive. I think you intrinsic the Unleash the Wildwood. Okay. And then next floor we either duplicate or we take the relic and go to 105. Both of which are options, honestly. Valid options, like very valid options. I would like to cut another card. Probably a steward at this point. This vent is kind of worthless because we never upgraded it. We'll hold on to it until next floor. And if this is armor 20, it's purifier combat though. Well, we actually took energy. If I choose wrong here, I die, but I think we're really strong. We just have to scale first, you know? Which is easier said than done. We're gonna have a lot of curses. Which I know I was already complaining about deck size for this one, but... Well, we could get rid of a torch. And these people are pretty big, huh? Holy dude. Alright. We almost killed one. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Alright, there you go. Alright, we have scaled far enough now. And 2 free pirate chompers, what the heck? That's not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Okay. And this is the worst it will be, is having to deal with this combat, so it looks like we're probably fine. We could make him a 34 times 5. That sounds miserable. Oh, one of them lived? Oh, my bad. I wasn't actually looking at the numbers at all. Alright, now they stop living altogether. Okay. Bless you, kitty cat. My cat started sneezing. You could probably hear it, even. Priory's cloak, you're doing God's work. I hope you know that. Okay. The spikes actually kind of sucks in this combat specifically, because it's gonna end up scaling the boss a little bit extra. But he has, yeah, so I'm looking at his health. We hit him for 1,000, we have to live 2 rounds. Okay. Which we do. In fact, I'm pretty sure if we just do this. No? Oh, well. Anyway. Oh, because of the regen, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, we took 18 damage, but it's pretty minor. Alloy doesn't matter. Tiresome climb... I think alloy does matter. Actually. And the reason being is... if we aren't scaling up Prince fast enough for health, he dies to the divinity. Tiresome climb also fixes that, but... focus growth helps, actually. A lot. So does ensnare, though. Ensnare means we don't have to scale as fast, but I really like focused growth. And we were gonna go take more cards, because why not? I actually think I wasn't supposed to, was I? Oh well. We could remove Consume Alloy. We have a lot of 2-cost cards now, but that's okay. We took an energy. Or just make it 1 cost. Honestly, 1 energy up goes a long way sometimes. Hold on. First goad. 4 extra armor. Becomes armor 24. Ooh. None of these are quite what we want. We could re-roll this. In fact, it makes no difference if we do or don't. In terms of money. We could go +3 attack. I'm going to purge a card. I'm going to purge a Stubard, I do believe. Okay. And then we will duplicate. I think we actually take the relic. And we'll take Lost Luggage. I like that a lot, actually. That helps us get kickstarted, and then... okay, I have 105 out of 100. I don't have to duplicate Ritual. Which means I could duplicate Focus Growth, and this helps us draw through our deck a lot faster. Okay. There you go. I think that's the right answer. We're at 28 cards, but we draw up to 10 per turn. So... he's not even on top floor. Holy dude. Lucky us. What the heck? I got both of these, too. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and... why? But yeah, actually we will consume this. Let's be foolish. Okay. Why did I do this? Actually, though. These are all bad. We send you up. Play you. Play you? He takes 10 damage? Something? Alright. It's not really anything, honestly. Oh, actually, that's horrible. You slay gain +5? He's +5 and 20 health. Okay. Well, that's on me. That's okay, but it sucks at the same time. Just a little bit. Are you dead? No? Okay. Actually, no, I kind of want him to die at some point anyway. Okay. This is fine. In fact, That's a little much, but let's see if we can fix this. Oh, right, Priory's Cloak. Stupid Priory's Cloak saving me. Oh. I'm trying not to incant very much onto Seraph. Alright, he dies. Can we keep him alive enough to... Okay. I like this. Right. We'll go ahead and take those, and then we consume this torch. I didn't actually consume it. Whoops. That's okay. You die here if I'm not careful. You live that. What the... So does he actually become... He doesn't get his heal back. That's sad. Or his health up back. That is kind of sad. That's the wrong one, but that's okay. Alright, let's try this again. Sending it. There we go. He's at 750 damage right now. Okay. Hold on. I think this is okay. We haven't actually incanted him all that much, honestly. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a lot. But we're also at 1,000 damage per turn. We're at 1,000 damage, he has 3,000 health. Do I live 3 attacks? Or 2 attacks, even. I live enough attacks, yes. Okay. Well, it seems like we get our first win at least, I think. Typically, if I can beat Patient Seraph, I'm pretty confident in beating the Divinity, honestly. If it says win on Patient Seraph, by the way, you don't hit a button. That's all I'll say. And it says win, so we don't hit a button. Yeah, that's about what I expected on that, honestly. Alright, so we beat Patient Seraph. We just have to beat the last Divinity. And I think we actually, that last round, that last ring, really upped our scaling potential. And a 1 energy vent, which I have, would go wild here. Yeah, this is why I took that, by the way. We'll check this. Yeah, I was gonna say, what if it's a Pyre Chomper? Also, this also works. We just needed to get rid of that damage shield, is all. Oh, hold on. Well, we vent this and then hope for a torch. And that helps us a bit. Oh, that was dumb of me. Alright. That's okay. Okay, so we're at 40 attack. This is the turn that matters. Okay. Because this is where we need to start popping off. We could probably go ahead and... No, we don't want to actually buff his health that much, because then it makes it harder for him to scale. Okay. We get very little done here. There we go. That should outscale these guys. So should this. Man, he's really not killing that guy, huh? That man just doesn't die there. Man, that man has a lot of health. Or it's just the guys before him, really. Well, for one, we check that, see what happens. It's something. Alright. We gotta think what we want to do here, right? 185. He's actually almost dead. Okay. It doesn't make much of a difference. We could just reduce the damage we take here then, because you gotta take that anyway. May as well take less from spikes. We're actually doing very fine here. We're a little slow to scale. Just the smallest bit. And I'm very glad for this focused growth. Okay, and this... We pushed a lot of damage through there. Give him that. We could strip the damage shield from these people. Doesn't really matter, though, so... We'll torch the divinity for 2 damage. Oh boy. Ooh, this is not so nasty. Never mind. Alright. Not to mention our next turn is going to be massive. Holy cow. So we do get Ember Drained here for 2, but I don't think that matters. Yeah, we're fine. Which one do we want? I mean, we could take 5 extra regen, but it doesn't matter either. So, we'll ping that guy one more time. No, we shouldn't. We should take the guaranteed, like, 60 damage on him. Or whatever it was, 40 damage. This is not the end. He doesn't die? Whoa. I mean, he dies if I do this. But, wow, that was a lot closer than I expected, at least. Now, what I'm doing here, where I'm playing these incants, that's a very bad idea. Don't do that. Because what if it changes a breakpoint? But anyway, this is going to win. Sweet. Man, it takes a lot to dig through these waves, huh? There you go. That was right there. That was my original plan. That's what I wanted to do in episode 1. But in episode 1, we didn't see it, so it didn't happen. There you have it, though. That is one way to win with Hellhorned Awoken. The Hellhorned. I did it. Oh my goodness. We were born of monsters, etc. I don't know if you guys have ever actually watched the outro here. This man's a 6-018 energy. What the heck? I don't know if I ever knew that it had a song with it. I'll tell you that much. But overall, that went well. 11 times 4, 18. Did that say 09? That did say 09. Huh. That person's health stat said 09. I wonder why. And I say that because single-digit numbers never have a 0 in front of them. Maybe we'll see it again. That's an 8 cost spell weakness 1. I know these are all ridiculous and not actually the cost and stuff, but there you have it, guys. This is my favorite roguelike deck builder. We beat Covenant 25. We're gonna keep going though, don't worry. I'm wondering why everything is 8 costs. Production baby, aww. Are these the people? Is this the concept art that they did? Is that what this is? I think it is. That's pretty cool. I always like making up a morsel as a card. Oh, those are cute morsels. Is he picking up one of the pips? You know, at one point, Shiny Shoe was planning on actually making morsels as a... Well, they held a poll at one point to make a plushie. And the one that won was going to be the one that made the plushie of. It was between the Ember Morsel and the Mollusk Mage. Of the winners, or the winner was actually the little morsel, but I think that it ended up being way too complicated, is how it ended up playing out. It ended up being complicated, so they had to not go with the morsel, and they instead just went with the Fledgling Implater. I would have loved to have had a little morsel plush. Look at them, carrying their marshmallows. Very cool. If you didn't know as well, when you win this run, you unlock expert challenges, which are very fun. Maybe I'll cover those at some point. We get a nice, cool card frame for winning. Oh, we got 2 of them. We got 5 cards. completed. Very nice. Healed 1,500, almost 500 more, or over 500 more. Look at that. All of them were pretty much Hellhorned and Awoken. Wow, who would have guessed? So, when you actually win on Covenant 25, you get a crown. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to be doing Hornbreaker and then Exile, etc., like primary and then Exile Covenant, or if I'm going to do primaries first. And I think I want to do primaries first. But, so that means next time, we're just going to do a run of Awoken. I would probably do Hellhorn, but why don't we just do random for all the others? The reason why I did specifically Hellhorn Awoken is because it's the one you start with. It's one most people are familiar with. It just feels good to play. Now we can go with a random clan and see what we have, right? These are expert challenges. They have one checkmark spot, but if you do them and beat the divinity, it has a second checkmark on it. So these might be something to do at some point. The one that I find interesting is Blighted Existence, because it seems terrible and absolutely miserable. But whenever I played it, I just didn't have a bad time with it. You can also just, like, win by playing Primordium on most of these. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. Thank you very much for watching if you did. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that junk. Thank you very much. I will see you guys next time. Bye.